All right. Happy Monday. My goodness. August is flying by. It is the 25th of August, and it's just like, wow. I don't even know I don't know where this month has gone. Honestly, I'm just kind of like, I feel like I've just blinked an eye, and now it's the end of August, right? It's like one of those really good Shavasana, and then you're like, what? A month has gone by.
That's funny.
It's true. It's hard to believe.
Yeah. So anyway, just today, let's just introduce ourselves and kick off with the gratitude. And I'll go ahead and do mine. I'm just so grateful that I got baptized yesterday as an adult. And then I just met this incredible, family, this Lebanese family that also participated in this big event with me. And all of it was just by divine timing. And then, and I am just reminded that really miracles can happen at any time, because I could have never in 1,000 years planned any of this. And the only reason they even met the pastor that did the baptism was because they were at a Pearl Jam concert 2 months ago, where my pastor, one of the other pastors at the church that I go to, the other church I go to, he was at that same concert. He had taken his son the night before to the Pearl Jam concert, and his son loved the concert so much that they went again a second night when they met AJ and his mom at that concert.
That's awesome.
2 months ago. So can you tell me about like this whole whatever? And then, so I'm just still buzzing off that vibe. I'm going to ride that one for a while. I had a great weekend overall. So that's that.
Okay. Hello, my name's Tracy. Mine is going to be much simpler and sweet. I'm just happy to be here tonight in yoga with everybody, and happy for family and friends that help support this weekend.
Did something happen, or is
no? So a few things happened, but it was all family related. It was my mother's birthday. But
good,
yeah.
Good. Okay,
Nice.
Okay. Well, happy birthday to your mama.
Thank you. I'll tell her.
Yeah.
Birthday. Margaret or me?
Doesn't matter, you guys.
Go ahead.
I'm Jim. My gratitude is that I can do yoga today in my mom's bedroom, and we have to take bets to see how many times she comes in to say, I'm hungry.
In Shavasana.
I'm going to say 5.
I'm going 3.
That's a good number.
2, Tracy, but dang it. Okay, well, maybe I'll split the difference. I'll say 4.
Okay.
All right. Well, I'm Margaret, and I am grateful to be laughing and smiling with you all.
Yeah.
Good one.
Good.
Good.
I'm grateful to have you all here, and thank you for your commitment. Let's get into child's pose.
Nice.
Spread the fingers wide, land on the mat, take a deep inhale, take a deep exhale. Just coming into this place of gratitude and grounding. Deep breath in, deep breath out. One more breath in, one more breath out. And then roll forward into a tabletop position. Let's do some cat-cow. So you'll dip the belly, shoulders down and back, inhale. Exhale, round the spine, tuck the chin. Inhale, drop the chin, look up, lift up. Exhale, round the spine. Inhale, look up, lift up. Exhale, round the spine. Last round, drop the belly, shoulders down and back, deep inhale. Exhale, round the spine. Good. Shake it all out. Wag the tail, the head. Good. And then push back. Downward facing dog. One breath. To the top of the mat. Hang in ragdoll. Grab both elbows. Slight sway from left to right. Roll out the neck. Shake it out. Yes. Shake it out. No. Good. And then release the grip. Slowly unwind, uncurl, stacking the vertebra nice and easy. Good. And come to the top, bring the palms together. Deep breath in. Closing the eyes, deep breath out. And let's inhale for one collective Om. One more, just deep breath in, deep breath out. Good. And then gently open the eyes. Inhale the hands up, lift up, reach up, walk yourself to the top of the mat. Interlace the index fingers as you reach up. So you're going to take the arms up and out of the sockets, reach forward, and then forward fold. Nice and easy. Come all the way down, halfway lift, forward fold, and then walk the legs out to downward facing dog. Press the palms and heels to the mat. Spread the fingers wide. See if you can get the heels down to the mat. Deep inhale, deep exhale. Deep breath in, deep breath out. You decide if it's going to be all nose and nose breathing or nose mouth. Okay. One more. Warrior one, right side. Right foot through the hands, left is on the angle. Shift the hips, arms go up. Palms face each other. Okay. Lift up, reach up. Okay. Activate the arms, activate the belly. Bend in that right knee, anchor in on the left, and then breathe. Good, Jim. Stay here. In and out through the nose. If you want to start building the tapas and the heat, in through the nose and out through the mouth if you feel like you need to let some of that air out, okay? Deep inhale, deep exhale. One more. Good. Warrior two. Hold and breathe. Gazing over that right middle finger, activating again the arms, the belly's pulled in, the legs. Good, Tracy. Margaret, you got it. Inhale and exhale. Good. One more. Good. And then windmill the arms down to the mat. Take the right leg back, step it back, downward facing dog. And let that go. Deep inhale, deep exhale. Warrior one, left side. Left foot through the hands, right's on the angle. Again, shift the hips, take the arms up. Bend in that left knee, palms face each other. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. One more. Warrior two. So drop in, look over that left middle finger, staying on the breath. Reach forward, activate the arms, activate the core. Deep inhale, deep exhale. Inhale, exhale. Last one, breath in, breath out. And then again, windmill the arms down, take the left leg back, step it back, downward facing dog. Inhale, exhale, walk or jump to the top of the mat. Halfway lift, forward fold, and then take the arms out to the side as you rise. Inhale, extended mountain. Okay. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway, fold, and then walk the legs out to plank and hold. Okay, so you're going to activate the core. Inhale, come on the toes. You're going to roll on the toes forward. Exhale, rock back. You're still up on the toes, still in plank. Inhale, exhale, rock forward, rock back. One more. Push it back, down dog. Crescent lunge, right side, right foot forward, toes of the left. Rise up, inhale. Exhale. Okay. Inhale, come up on those back left toes. Exhale, sink into the right knee. Okay. That's it. Just stay here. Come up on the back left toes. Sink a little bit more in that right knee. One more. Inhale up on those toes. Exhale, come sink into the knee. And then take it back. Step it back. Downward facing dog. Let it go. Crescent lunge left side. Left foot forward, toes of the right. Rise up, inhale. Exhale. So inhale, come up on those right toes. Exhale, bend in the left knee. Okay. Inhale, come up on the right toes, bend a little bit more in the left knee and hold and breathe. Two more. Okay. Breath in, breath out. One more, inhale. One more, exhale. Good. And then hands to the mat. Take the left leg back, step it back, downward facing dog. Inhale, exhale. Walk to the top of the mat. Halfway, fold, chair pose. Sit down and hold. Arms go up. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath in. One more breath out. Good. And then lift up, extended mountain. Circle the arms through. Good. And then grab a quick sip of water. All right. Middle of the mat, eagle, right side. So right under, right leg up and around. Wrap the arms, wrap the legs. Okay, grab the tops of the shoulders, whatever is available. Hug everything into the midline of the body. Stay on the breath and breathe. Deep inhale, deep exhale. Inhale, exhale. Breath in, breath out. Good, Jim, Tracy, good, Margaret. One more. Good. And then unwind, eagle left side, left under, left leg up and around. Okay. Wrap the arms, wrap the legs. Grab the fingers, the tips, or again, grab both arms, whatever is available, and then stay with the breath. Okay. You can shift the knees or elbows to the right or the left. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Good job, everyone. Just stay with it. One more. And then unwind. And then arms down. Standing knee raise, right side. So right hand to the right knee. Ground into that left foot. Belly is in. Okay. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale, exhale. In through the nose, out through the nose or mouth, okay? Couple more breaths here. Belly is in. Just small adjustments. Maybe you pull the belly in. Maybe you lock out the left leg. Maybe you send the energy into that left foot, okay? Just pick one of them to focus on. One more breath. Good, Tracy, and then lower, okay? Shake it out. We are holding the poses just a little bit longer today. Nothing crazy, but just a little bit longer, okay? Standing knee raise, left side. So again, lock out the right side, push that knee to the back wall, left hand to the left knee. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Belly pulls in. Inhale, exhale. Soft gaze, nice and easy. Good, Margaret. Nice focus. Jim, good. Good balance, everyone. Inhale, exhale. Last one. Good. And then lower. Ah, good. And then, yeah, shake that out. Okay, again, we are holding some of these poses a little bit longer than we normally do. Okay, tree right side. Bring the right foot to the inside of the left calf, the inner part of the left thigh. Okay? So ground down, and then you decide, you can either take the hands to mudra or the palms can be up and out. Okay? So you decide how you want your tree today. Open up, breathe, stay centered and focused. Deep inhale, deep exhale. Breath in, woo. Breath out. One more. Good. And then lower. And then switch it out. Tree left side. Again, ground down, left side to the left foot to the inside of the right foot, inner part of the right thigh. Again, ground down. Palms can be out, fingers can be a mudra, or the palms can just be out. So you decide. You can keep them to the chest too, okay? Deep breath in, deep breath out, okay? Open up to receive and just be present to the breath. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Last one, breath in. Last one, breath out. Good. And then lower. Good. And then shake it out. Okay. Good job. Yep. All right. Top of the mat. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Nice and easy. Halfway lift. Forward fold. And then walk the legs out again to plank and hold. The belly's going to be in. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. And then push back, downward dog. Crescent lunge, right side. Right foot forward, toes up the left. Rise up, inhale. Exhale, cactus the arms. Inhale up. Exhale, cactus. Inhale up. Exhale, cactus. Good. Inhale up, warrior two. 3 breaths. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Reverse the warrior. Okay. Bend in that front knee. Right arm goes up. Left hand goes down the body. Breath in. Breath out. Inhale. Exhale. One more. And then triangle, right side. Right hand goes to the floor of the block. Left hand goes up. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale, lift to the ceiling. Exhale. Breath in. Breath out. Twisting triangle, left hand down, right hand up. Arms go back to straight. Arms and legs go back to straight. Twist and breathe. And then twist some more. Good. One more. And then come out of the twist. Step the left foot in. Bow to the front knee. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Chin is locked. Belly is pulled up and in. Legs are straight. One more breath. Good. And then ground down. Roll up. Reach up. Okay. Step the back foot forward. Okay. Shake it out. Let's do the
Left side.
the left side. Thank you. I just zoned out there for a moment. Thank you, Jim. Inhale, exhale, forward fold. Halfway, fold, and then walk the legs back out to plank. One breath. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Push back, downward dog. Crescent lunge, left side. Left foot forward, toes at the right. Rise up, inhale. Exhale, cactus. Inhale up. Exhale, cactus. Inhale. Exhale. Good, Margaret. Inhale. Exhale. One more here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale, warrior two. Reverse the warrior, left hand up, right hand down the back leg. Triangle, left side. Oh, my hip just popped. Left hand to the floor, right hand down. Stretch up, reach up. Good job, everyone. Arms and legs are straight. Deep breath in, deep breath out. One more. Good. And then twisting triangle, right hand down, left hand up. Twist and breathe. And twist some more. Good. And then come out of the twist, pyramid. Left side. So step the right foot in, interlace the hands, and then again, bow to that front knee. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Ground down, lift up, roll up, stretch up. Good. And step the back foot. Shake it out. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway, fold. And then again, walk the legs to the middle of the mat this time. Stand on the knees, rise to camel. Okay. Take the hands to the back pockets. Open up, open the front line of the body. Drop the head back, push the hips open and forward. Stay on the breath. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Good. And then slowly come out of camel as you just sit down on the heels. Okay. Hands on the knees, close the eyes. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Okay. Just settle in. We're going to be here for just a few more minutes. So just either sit on your blocks, or you could even sit on your heels. If you want to do an extended toe stand, you could do that too, okay? Eyes are closed, spine is straight, and just go inward. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Wherever you are, just let this be what it's going to be. Inhale, exhale. Breath in, breath out. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the nose or mouth, your choice. Good. One more breath in. One more breath out. Good. And then slowly come out, come off of that. Sit cross-legged. Okay. And let's just do some Sufi grinds. So you'll bow forward, you'll lean with the heart, go back to the right, back, and then left. Okay. So you can close the eyes so you don't get dizzy. Your body is just going to make this ellipse shape versus a circle. Okay. So deep breath in, deep breath out. When you get, it's in and out through the nose on this breath. Okay. Inhale, exhale. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Last round. Okay, spine is straight, hands on the knees. Deep breath in, deep breath out. And just again, sit so that you're in alignment, so the spine is in alignment. Breath in, breath out. Inhale, exhale. And then let's go counterclockwise. So again, eyes will be closed, bow forward, inhale, and then at 6 o'clock, you'll start the exhale in and out through the nose, okay? Nice, slow rotations, okay? Like you're massaging those internal organs, because that's actually what you're doing in this pose, okay? Like small intestine, the large intestine, the adrenals, liver, detoxing the liver with this. This is the internal organs. This is what the Sufi grind does, okay? It's kind of like just squeezing things out of those areas where, you know, you might get a little like toxic stick. Just, you know, it's like, how does toxins, you know, it's just kind of in the cells. How does it get in your liver? You know, how does it get in the adrenals? So this is kind of like massaging those areas out. Okay, whatever it might be, right? One more. Good. And then again, back to center. And just land here, hands on the knees, eyes are closed. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Look through the third eye, see what you see. Be unattached. Either way, the Buddha talks about suffering. You suffering is a choice. So you can choose to suffer, and that can be with your thoughts, your attachments to things, to people, places, things, that sort of thing, just as much as you can choose not to suffer or to not attach a thought to a person, place, or thing. You have agency. We have free will. Okay. Just sit, feel the sit bones in the mat, spine is straight, hands on the knees, deep breath in, deep breath out. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. One more. Good. And then gently open the eyes. Let's do gentle twist, right hand, left knee, left hand comes behind you. Spine is straight as you look over that left shoulder. Twist and breathe. Twist some more. Good. And then release. Left hand, right knee. Right hand comes behind you. One more. Good. And then release. Unwind the legs and then gently find your way to your back for bridge pose. Push up, lift up. Tuck the chin, interlace the hands behind the back. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. One more. Good. And then lower. Let yourself reset. Push up, lift up. Bridge number 2. Come up on the tops of the shoulder blades. Push the hips up. Stay on the breath. And slowly lower down. Supta Baddha Konasana, soles of the feet come together. One hand on the heart, one hand on the belly. And just breathe. Couple more breaths, really connecting inward with the rise and the fall of the belly. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Good. One more. And then come out, happy baby. Grab the outside edges of the feet, bend the knees, rock side to side. Good. And then hug in, come in, bring the knees in, hug in, kiss your knees. Tell yourself, I love me. I love me. Good. And then the head back on the mat, take the feet up, ankles touch, flex the toes towards the nose, and then just stay here on the breath and breathe. Inhale, exhale, deep breath in, deep breath out. One more. Good. And then again, curl tight in. Give yourself a big hug. And this time you're going to rock and roll up to seated leg extension. So right leg comes out, left is in. Grab the right toes. Well, so far Jim's winning. I haven't seen his mom come in at all.
We're not in Savasana yet.
Grab the right toes, pull, pull, pull. One more breath in. One more breath out. Switch it out. Left is out, right is in. Grab the left toes. Ground in. Good. And then come out, seated forward fold. Grab the big toes and then pull. Okay, pull. And then pull some more. Good. One more. All right. Bend the left knee over the right. Another twist. Left hand comes behind you. Right hand crosses up in front of the left knee. Look over the left shoulder. Twist. Twist some more. Good. And then release. And then bend the right over the left. Right hand comes behind you. Left crosses up and in front. Activate the core. Look over the right shoulder. Twist. Twist some more. Good. One more. Good. And then come out of the twist. Take the arms out to the side as you get yourself down to the mat. Bring the right knee in. Arms at the rib cage. Hug in. You'll feel a pinch. And then take the right leg up, bend and flex the toe, or put it in this little, take it in a little circle. Figure four, right crosses over the left. Interlace the hands behind that left knee. Good. Breathe. Good. And then supine twist. Extend that left leg. Guide the right knee over to the left. And then T-top that right arm. One final twist of any last little sneaky toxins that might be hiding out in the body. Twist, breathe. One more. Good. And then release the right leg. Bring the left knee in, arms at the rib cage, hug in. Left leg goes up. You flex the toe. Trace circles around. Maybe the big toe. This is over right. Interlace the hands behind that right hamstring. Again, push, pull the hips. Supine twist. Extend that right leg, guide the left knee over, and then stay on the breath. One more twist. Good, and then release right into Shavasana. Feet flop open, palms face the ceiling, eyes are closed. Deep breath in, deep breath out. stay in Shavasana. I'm going to read from, it's called The Way of the Dragonfly, 101 Maxims for Leading a High Vibrational and Conscious Life. And this was written by the guy that led the retreat in Toronto, Jonathan Carroll. And if you want a copy, you could get 33 days of these maximums for free if you just connect with me, and you can connect with him. I'll get you on his email list. But these are the chapters from the book. So today's chapter, or the maximum, is number 41. It's on choose your words intentionally. Words are powerful. They create the reality that you live in. Dolores Cannon. Your words are cosmic particles weaving through the quantum field and shaping reality with every utterance. They are not simply sounds, but vessels of intention reverberating through the universe. Speak with consciousness, for your words hold the power to create, transform, and manifest. Each syllable ripples through the fabric of existence, influencing both the visible and the unseen. Be a mindful artisan of language, Dragonfly. Choose expressions that resonate with truth, kindness, and positive intent. Harness the creative force within your speech, aligning your words with the harmonious vibrations of the universe. Use this spellbinding power wisely. Craft your words to honor the sacred interconnectedness of all things. In doing so, you join the cosmic symphony, co-creating a reality filled with beauty, love, and purpose. Speak as though the universe itself listens, for indeed it does. And as you go through this week, maybe start reflecting on the words that you use in your daily life. Are they aligned with kindness, truth, and positive intent? Write out about a recent conversation or situation where your words had a significant impact. How can being more intentional with your speech create harmony and influence your reality for the better? What steps can you take to ensure your words contribute to a world of beauty and purpose? Choose your words intentionally. Start to bring in some slow movement. Just gently awakening. Deepen the breath. Wiggle the fingers and the toes. And gently roll to the right side. Just pause, reflecting on all that is good and well in the moment, because all is good and well. Take a deep breath in. Take a deep breath out. Push yourself up to a seated position. Bring the hands to heart center. Close the eyes. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale for closing Om. Hands to third eye center. Top of the forehead bow. Thank you for your beautiful practice tonight, Tracy, Jim, Margaret, and myself. Thank you for your time and your energy. You have choices about your time, and I appreciate that you spend the hour with me. Together, we all say Namaste.
Namaste.
Well, I guess we would have lost that bet.
I lost the bet for sure.